Welcome back to Let's Play
Rune Factory.
Oceans. Rune Factory Oceans, yes. Can you guess how long it's been since I last recorded? That's right, the answer's right there again. It's 4 days. Man, this controller feels weird. Like I said, got another controller. It's of course not an official Sony one, and I'm starting to debate whether the one I had originally was official as well. I'm be sure. I don't know. It looks legit. I assume. I'm on about my controller before, the L2 button spot. Controller works still fine. Just, not being able to do this kind of was a pain in the ass. So I got another controller. Doesn't have any brand name on it, no Sony or anything. It's obviously not a Sony brand one. It's like, it works. It's just one thing that bugs me about it is what would you even call that part of the controller? You know, the bit you hold, like the part that rests on your hand, below the buttons, that bit. It's like kind of got these two kind of where it goes inwards. It feels weird. It's like this is where you rest your fingers. It just feels a bit weird. Other than a different controller here. Anyway, where did I last leave off? Oh yeah, I remember. It's been a shitty few days since I last recorded because anxiety randomly decided to strike, so I haven't been feeling all that great.
Morning! Morning! Hope it's a good day.
We're always so busy on sale days, it's such a pain.
Good morning. Good morning to the both of you.
I bid you a good day. Why, if it is Nadine and Sonja, would you like a friendship event? Perfect timing. I'm off to Girl of the Island. Would like to come with me? Sure, I'd love to. Oh, wonderful. Also, I completed Persona 3 The Answer pretty much right after recording previous courses. You're the ones I saw in front of the general store. You ruined our plans! Look at that face. I hate to use my sword against unarmed opponents. Mikoto, I don't think now's the time for children. Don't worry, I used the back of my sword on those honorless dogs. Why is the squirrel on the island again? What happened to them? Mikoto just dumped their bodies in that fountain over there. I handed them up Gerard. I'm sure he'll deal with them properly. The two of them were planning to rob more than the general store. They had plans to rob every shop in the island. But how? Everyone else on the island is just like all happy and goes about their day again here. How could we have villainous people? It's like the equivalent of just like, a happy little small community. Everyone knows each other and gets along with each other. And it's like, how could crime possibly come to our place? They did. I'm glad they didn't get to. Yes, it's all thanks to him. Well, the squirrel. But you shouldn't be here. You need to go back home. You think he understands? Well, how about that? Oh, she even said it. So yeah, I completed Persona 3.
Hello.
I wonder if that had anything to do with my anxiety over the past few days. It's like one of those things, like, if you suffer from an anxiety disorder, probably relate, where it just comes out of nowhere, and you just like, going over in your mind, over and over, what caused it? Was there multiple things that caused it, or what? I don't know how completing Persona 3 the answer to that. I know, my anxiety is weird, so maybe it did have something to do with it. I also had pins and needles in one of my fingers, maybe from playing Persona 3, honestly. And, you know, get pins and needles in your finger isn't so bad, but when it's this specific finger on my left hand, it kind of worried me. It's like, oh no, not that finger, anything but that finger, because it's the finger on my left hand that's like permanently bent forward a bit because they had an operation on it when I was too young to remember, because it used to bend all the way back, which is like, ooh, it's a good thing I can't remember that far back, you know? So I was like, oh no, what could it be? And Bacchus is asleep.
Hey!
But yeah, I don't know what caused the anxiety of the past few days, but it sucks.
Morning there! Let's have a great day!
It's also playing until dawn as well. Maybe that caused it. I don't know how, but maybe it's because as I was playing it to platinum it, so I could be like, okay, you're taking up 40 gigabytes on my freaking PS4. I want to freaking platinum this game and then uninstall it because I need to free up space, you know. But I haven't actually done that. But I did platinum it, and as I was playing, I was like, you know, maybe I could LP this for the October special. Maybe that thought also caused some anxiety to pop up as well, because like, oh no, I'm putting too much pressure on myself again. It's like I'm already it'll be the final October special I'll do, because after that, October will just be any regular month, you know, from then on. So it's like, you know, it's like I got 2 games in mind currently. I was like, what about adding Until Dawn? You know, the usual kind of like have a trio of Let's Plays. And I'm like, oh my god, that's so stressful to do in such a short time. Because what I do is, come around September time, I'd be like, okay, gotta record 3, if that was the case, different games, get as much recording done as possible. That's why October is different to any other month when it comes to uploads. It's not because, like, it's just like, okay, I'm going to upload, like, 2 videos a day. Because, you know, whatever reason. It's the reason for it is actually because I record a lot in advance so I can get as much of those games completed within the month of October. That's why you'd see like 2 uploads a day as opposed to 1 upload every 2 days, because October is a bit different. Because the October special, which is why it'll be the last one I do, because fucking hell, it takes a lot out of me. Having to like record multiple games, so many parts, in a short amount of time, and then uploading them all in such a ridiculously short amount of time as well when October comes around, and writing video descriptions, my god, it's hell. Anyways, hey, I saw someone who looked just like Beatrix.
Huh?
Are you sure you didn't see Beatrix?
Nah.
It was a guy, but he looked just like her. It's a little weird. What about the other guy that looked like her? That wasn't the other guy that looked like her. What happened to that? Bacchus, you've woken up.
Hey! Bright-eyed and bushy-tailed? That's how young folk ought to be.
Joe's birthday, I know that much. It's winter for he, isn't it? Present? He's no kid, he doesn't need a present from me. Okay, then now I guess the only one we haven't got is Joseph's. That is weird, man. There's so many birthdays in winter and all that in this game. There's barely any in summer.
Good morning. So, you're up early?
I thought there was like a pattern to it, you know? It's like, you know, when even amounts, like, it's all equally, like, so that the numbers kind of even out for each season, but nope. Light hitting the beads of water is so pretty. This control feels really weird. It's like, don't really know how to describe it. Like I said, it's like the bits that the part of the controller you hold with your hands, as like it's kind of like sunken in two spots. It feels weird.
Thank you very much. I love this.
At least I can look at the map now. Also, comment on not the previous part. I haven't uploaded that. I'll be uploading that today, I suppose. I say today rather than tonight or whatever. I don't know, because I can never tell. My sleeping pattern can change sometimes.
Good morning, you two.
It's like I'd be up all day, and then by the time it gets to the upload time, I'm like, I'm too tired to write video description. Fuck it, I'll upload it in the morning. Talon gone, the tourists who came here to see her are pretty upset. Anyways, comments.
So, you are hard at work this morning. Excellent.
Was to marry Pandora. Which, as I've said in the previous part, not the previous part, but in a previous part, I can't remember which, what I'm gonna do is gonna have it so like the main playthrough I'll marry Odette, and then like before that even happens I will make a separate save file before any character gets their relationship maxed out. Like the closest it gets to any one of those, that's where the save point will be, and then that save point will serve for like, you know, these other ones, so I could marry Pandora in a different save file. On another character maybe, but not all of them because that's overkill. But Pandora definitely is on the list. Probably be the second one then, or rather the first one after that. I don't know what the hell I'm talking about.
Very nice.
When it gets your satisfactory mini-ones. If you are slacking your duties, they may surpass you. Avoid this fate by carrying out my will with greater zeal. I wonder what Pandora is like when you marry her. That should be pretty interesting. Oh yeah. Well, it's because I got the friend bed, so I didn't give Mikoto the fish. How about fire, Christy? That counts, right?
Giving tribute is the mark of a faithful minion.
I guess not, but he's not unhappy with it either. Jam!
Good morning.
Oh, this looks delicious. I'll have to eat it later. What a lovely morning.
Tomorrow is bargain day at the inn. There's sure to be a lot of people there, so that's already busy apparently. Why couldn't there be bargain day at the Gemini store? I was thinking of stocking up on like oil and curry rice and shit like that, you know?
Oh, good morning, you two.
Tomorrow's the general store is having a sale. Okay, it's also having a sale, so that's good. I hope I'll see you there, Dean.
Thank you so much. Now, what sort of accessory should I make with this?
Morning.
Oh, that dragon returns the forest beginnings. Yeah, that was ages ago. Wasn't it a huge dragon? I was stunned when I first saw it. But I got used to it. I was just taken aback the first time.
Can I really have this? I won't give it back to you even if you ask for it, you know.
Good morning! I wonder what we'll be having for lunch! It's so fun to think about!
Adventure is the true love of my life, and eating is my life's work. Okay, so that just leaves them. Bismarck, Odette, gotta give Mikoto the fish, and then there's Elena. Of course. I'm just going to assume he's gone to the bell tower. Usually does.
Hello.
Yep.
Why, good morning. I do hope you'll have a good day.
What a beautiful birth. Your fashion sense is quite good. But with those sunglasses, Dean, you look rather odd.
Good morning. Good morning.
I wish it would be sunny every single day. But then if it was sunny, well, you could have the sun out and still have rain, I guess. But every day was like a bright sunny day, then you'd have drought, man. You don't want that. But then again, you don't want the alternative where it's like raining constantly. Like, but isn't that the UK in general always raining? Well, it doesn't rain every single day. Hey, Dean! What makes that hoo-hoo noise at night? What was that? That's an owl. Oh, well, where's the owl? I never thought about that. 3 parts in a row. My god, so you're gonna see the next day as well? My god, so many times you said that now. It's good to be able to look at the map, you know? Can't believe it broke the L2 button. And I know I kind of was a bit reckless with that controller when I got very angry at the game and all, but I wasn't expecting a button to be destroyed.
Ah, I do love grilled fish. I'll accept your gift gladly.
There are good monsters and evil monsters, just like the people.
Good morning. Another day to do our best.
Tomorrow's our monthly sale. Items will be 20% off the regular price, so make sure you stock up. Won't be, you know, like Lily sells the drinks and they're super expensive, so it's like, even on the sale, a freaking outrageous price. You could probably make them yourself, really. It'd be much easier.
Did you make me this? You're so talented.
Didn't I make a salad? Pretty sure I did. What did I do with the salad? I kinda remember making a salad, or maybe that was a while back. Curry rice. But unless I'm blind, I don't see it. Now we just have to play the waiting game. Everyone loves the waiting game. So as I wait, let's fish. Cherry salmon. Conch melt. And chalk matter.
Good morning.
I feel you shouldn't be running around with the fishing rod like that. It's dangerous. Like running with scissors, except worse somehow.
You guys must be morning people.
I smell oil, the sound of the motor. Going so awesome. Welcome, how can I help you? Can I bargain with you? Probably not, but I'll give it a shot anyway. Understood. Cannot obey. Yeah, I'd probably have better luck with Bismarck, really. Welcome. Wait, what? Of course he leaves! What an asshole!
What's up? Selling something? Thanks.
Yeah, Sanja's hat's so wonderful and trendy right now. Okay, it's not trendy at all. What else did I make accessories-wise? I forget. Was that really it? It looks like that might have been it. Would you like a fish?
This is popular right now.
Oh, it is.
I'll give you a lot for it.
We're friends, after all. I'll give you an extra 2 gold or something.
Thanks.
Hey! What kind of yawn is that?
What a nice aroma.
We're sorry. There's a lot of demand for cooking ingredients. Okay, cooking ingredients in general. Well, maybe that's what it is. It isn't crops, it's stuff like fish. That's probably why the, when I sold those crops that one time, the price didn't drop or anything. Yeah. Yeah, I'm still on that.
Welcome. What are you selling?
Sanja's hat. How much will you give me for it? Nice.
Thanks.
The veggies I bought were a little bit bruised. One thing that's unfortunate about Fenner Island is that fresh vegetables are hard to come by. I tried ordering from a different shop, but it seems like this much generous is the only way to go. Why can't I open a shop in this game, man? I'd make a hell... Well, actually, I do that anyway, really. But just like... I've come from my islands. I mean, I live on this island, but I've come from my other islands with crops to sell. You should just have a shop. Just like have the orc archer be the one to like open shop and just sell to the islanders. It's like, okay, how much you gonna pay for these crops? But that'd be like troublesome at the same time. Like, hey, don't be selling crops without my permission there, orc archer. You might be selling stuff that I actually want. It'd be like, hey, finally got around to growing some pumpkins, and I just sold them. It's like, you what? They haven't even had a chance to make anything with pumpkins.
Good for you. Thank you very much. Thanks.
Okay, the bee is kind of a regular grower of stuff here, I suppose. Grower of stuff, producer of stuff. In this case, honey. It's the mimic that takes forever to, you know, give up its goods. Despite the fact that its friendship is pretty much maxed out. Don't think it's gonna get any higher than that, because, I mean, Puffy and, you know, Milky here have been here for a long ass time, and their friendship affection has not increased at all because it's clearly maxed out. Meanwhile, Maya the queen bee is only at 1, and it's producing a lot quicker than the mimic.
I hope we harvest some good stuff.
Water crystals take forever. Silver, that's gonna grow by the time I get to leave this island. Yep. So what do you reckon the wind shrine's gonna be like, eh? You think it's gonna be tediously long and, well, I've pretty much spoiled it really, haven't I? It's going to be tediously long, perhaps longer than the previous one. It's got more floors. And, you know, the monsters are tougher, of course. So I'm inevitably gonna get my ass kicked a lot and take forever to get through that damn place. Eventually, when I do clear that place, all that will be left is the actual progression of the plot will actually move along, and then we'll get to a final boss. Eventually. So, you know, once the plot gets moving, you know, well, even when the plot gets moving, it's slow because it's a case of, well, if you fail here, then you're just like, you're gonna have to, you know, level grind or some shit because it's gonna be tough. Just checking. Because I have absolutely shit memory. I'll be like, just seconds later, I did replant that right. And then there's other times where I'll have, like, be able to remember things really well. And then there are other times where I forget instantly.
Get some!
Or rather, it's more a case of I don't forget instantly. It's more of I just double check. Much like when I saved the game. Even more so when it comes to saving the game, because, you know, that has happened at least once in this LP where I have thought that I saved at the end of the record session and didn't, and had to redo shit. So yeah, that kind of sucks. Scrap metal. Glorious scrap metal. Not a lot of it, but scrap metal nonetheless. Gotta say, Winter Island's probably the most tedious island to you know, tend to, because you gotta destroy these things here to, you know, harvest the minerals. It's kind of a pain in the ass, so you're switching between the spirit wand and the hammer. It's kind of tedious. I'm pretty sure that you could probably have the orc archer harvest your minerals, but only if you, you know, smash it with a hammer in advance. Be like, I'll just, you know, break out the minerals here and leave it to the orc archer to pick them up, because I can't be arsed. But it'd be kind of a waste to put the orc archer on Nine Island, really. How did that just grow right while I wasn't paying attention? Pretty sure it did, because I don't remember this being this turnip. Man, that tortoise over there, he's always kind of like getting stuck somewhere, isn't he? Or she. I don't know the gender of any of these monsters. Perhaps they're both, or neither at all. Neither at all, that's a weird way of saying it. Just double checking. Wow. Always go around the wrong freaking side. Oh man, things have certainly changed here now, haven't they? Now that the island's a bit more restored. Where's the beetle? Where are you, beetle? Got some trees growing. Wait, what? What? Oh yeah, over here. Look, that was a crop then. It's like, look at that tomato. Now it's flower. Flower that we can't harvest. Like these pink caps right there. An odd collection of crops and flowers here, isn't it? We got some spinach. Which, pretty sure Marin specifically said for us not to grow. I'm pretty sure it was spinach anyway. You marry Marilyn, and then she learns you're growing spinach and divorces you. It's like, what the hell? It's like, no. I cannot stand to be with someone who would dare grow spinach. That's just horrible. Also, just remember that Digimon World Next Order. I haven't got around to recording for it yet. I mean, the idea was generally to get this record session out of the way first. I'm not going to record for it immediately after I use one. When I finish a record session, it takes up space. So I, edit it all and then delete the original files because they take up near 10 gigabytes usually, so that's kind of a pain in the ass. And yeah, and aside from that, I don't tend to do 2 different record sessions in the same day like that. It is weird, man, the contrast. When I started making Let's Plays, I'd record a shit ton of videos and upload a shit ton of videos within a single day. Now, completely different. It's like, now, it's slowed down now. It's like, I don't have that kind of energy, and all that. Or even that level of enthusiasm. Man, I'm never gonna freaking get that shit down, Wait, I can't even get the tomatoes? Serious? Oh. Okay, I can get some. Okay. I forgot what I was gonna say now. You have ruined my train of thought, Mr. Tomato. I was gonna say something and I forgot where it was. Oh yeah. For the longest time I didn't know how many videos I've actually uploaded to my main channel, because after a certain amount of years, it might have even just been a YouTube update thing. One of the many updates they've done over the past decade, it might have been something like that. But I actually figured out a way where I could check how many videos I've got, and let me do that right now. Just it's insane. Currently, upload-wise, 4,147 videos. Holy shit. And to think, at least 1,000 or 2,000 of those were in the first 5 years of uploading. Uploading is significantly slowed down over the past few years. And I was make a comparison here. So that's 4,140. Another channel. one of the first Let's Players that I, watched back in the day and still watch from time to time, Zeta Plays. Who has 10,000 subscribers now and total videos of 4,533. That channel started in 2008, so a few years before me. So the fact that just like a comparison to that is like insane. Though I don't upload quite as frequent as that channel. Zeta Blaze tends to upload like at least once a day usually. Me, it's once every 2 days because I'm like, just like uploading, recording, it's all so tedious to do too frequently, Milk. And fish. Milk and fish, oh, that's a nasty combination. The one lone turnip. And that'll do. It's time to find that shrine. Alrighty then, we got access to the map again, so let's do this shit.
Ready!
I definitely not gonna be able to get around that way. It's right around the corner. Let's do this. Get ready for annoying noise. Here it comes. I'm heading the right way, right? Can't see it in the distance, can only see the giant water spouts. You think that it just appears out of nowhere, surely. It's like, nope, can't have it like appear in the distance or anything. It's gotta load into place. Only the water spouts are allowed. I can sense monsters here. I should let Lily know.
Be careful!
Yeah.
Going to at least unlock the door before I leave here. Where even was the keyhole on that door? So, let's head back and notify Lily. And then maybe take a bath and actually go inside.
Good evening.
Generous swords have a sale tomorrow. Everything will be 20% off, so I hope I'll see you there. Wait, I think I forgot to talk to Bismarck now that I think about it. Good thing I ran into him then. Because Sierra was at the store instead.
Good evening. The night is still young.
About the island to the north of Fenner Island, you asked me that. Oh, did you go there? How was it? Well...
Oh my.
So it's dangerous there. I'll let our guests know, thank you. Charm Blue. Flowers that I can't grow yet. Nice. But flowers that I will be able to when I get the other two flowers befriended. I'd have to go back to the Flame Spirit Shrine and the Water Spirit Shrine again, those ones, so that's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass when I get around to that.
Do you have something to sell?
Well, look at the difference in worth there. One drop 120, 210 for Charm Blue. 480 for Spring Flower though. Spring Flower is superior. 180 for Toy Herb. Oh, Emery Flower is worth a shit ton. I was right for thinking that. It's like, no, Emery Flowers are for like birthdays and stuff. Special occasion because they're, more valuable. They are. They freaking have 2,800 golds. That's a lot of money for a flower. And pink cats, about similar to the other ones. So the charm blue is a bit more valuable, the spring flower is the most valuable of those, but then suddenly you get embry flower and it's like, holy shit, the value on that is insane.
Thank you.
69 strawberries. Well, I can't ruin that, can I? Let's see. Scrap metal, iron.
Thank you.
I forgot to put honey in storage. Anything else got way too much of? Oh, even 69 daikon. Probably still pronouncing that wrong, but nobody's corrected me, so I have no idea if it's correct pronunciation or not. Well, if it isn't Nadine and Sandra, do you have a moment to chat? With pleasure, why not? Friendship event out of nowhere. Thank you.
Lily,
How's your cooking practice going?
Yeah.
About that. Her dad spotted me while I was practicing my cooking and she forbade me from using the kitchen anymore.
Oh my.
I was so eager to make something delicious for you. I'm so sorry. Oh, it's fine. Actually, I'm relieved. Never mind. But I can't give up now. I'll sneak into the kitchen at night. Oh, are they going to be surprised? You will? Isn't that going a little far? It's night right now. Does that mean you're going to do that right now? Wow, it's brief. So I imagine there's no golden turnips anymore now. There's a monster in a church. There is something quite important to us, so I could use a hand. It's like, defeat some monsters. More monster fighting. Some furious monster fighting. You can tell these are the requests that, you know, pretty much like, oh, what's the word I'm looking for? They're like the radiant ones, you know, they, you know, appear multiple times. Same with Kelsey and Quinn here. And, you know, Jocelyn as well. Let's see what this monster's all about. Time to go see Quinn, but she's in bed, so, well, she's not in bed, but we won't be able to talk to her anyway.
Good evening. Today was a wonderful day.
Yo! The day's just beginning.
You know Lily at the bar, right? She's right over there. She's a fine girl, I'm head over heels for her. I wonder what the age difference between the two is. I mean, we don't know how old anyone is. And it doesn't really seem like it really matters. You could, like, spend 10 years of in-game time, and it probably still, well, they would still look the same and act the same. It's like, does nobody age? I want to talk to you too. What? Oh yeah, last time I fell asleep so You did, I was so surprised to see you'd fall asleep. Sure you were, sure. That's what you'd say to him, but that's not the truth. Tomorrow's bargain day at the inn. There's sure to be a lot of people there, so that's already been perfect. And I'm preparing to go take a bath. And then that'll be the end of this part.
Oh my, good evening. Why, good evening. I hope you had a productive day.
It's almost Joe's birthday. I wonder what I should get him.
Good evening. Good evening to the both of you. Did you have a good day?
In the village where I was born, there was a huge tree that was honored as holy. when the crops were good, or if a child was born, for example, they would thank the tree for its gifts. I always think of that tree when I look at the big tree at the foot of the dragon shrine.
Evening.
There's too many people to talk to. I gotta go take a bath. Just take a bath.
Man, this feels good.
So I feel so alive. That my voice went really high. Yeah, she's in the bath. Anyways, I suppose it'd be like, sign your name right here. You know, we gotta know who, like, you know, is being here or not, so that if something goes wrong, we know what people to bring in here. Like, okay, someone's peed in the bath. These are the names on the list that went in that bath. So who was it? Was it you, Bacchus? Been drinking too much booze again? Pissed all over the place. Anyways, see you next time, viewers. See you next time.